Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. As you can tell by the title, today we're going to be trying out some new makeup by the brand MyLookingGlass. I recently received some PR packages from them. I actually received 2 packages, and this video is not sponsored by them. I'm just wanting to clarify that. They simply just sent these products to me, and I decided it'd be a fun video just to try them out since it's not really a brand I've heard much of. And they sent over some pretty cool products, so that's why I have like half my makeup on. I just did my face makeup, and then I set down some base eyeshadow and my eyebrows, and then the rest we're going to be using the MyLookingGlass products. So they didn't ask me to do this video or anything like that. I simply received their products and wanted to test them out on camera with you guys. So it's kind of going to be like a try on first impressions type video, and then we're going to be like playing around with the makeup, and then I'll give you my thoughts afterwards. So basically they sent over 2 packages, and this is what was inside each of them. Each one came with different items. So in this packet right here I have 3 products. And we have 2 lip products, a lip liner and a lipstick, and then this eyeshadow, Studio Lights liquid eyeshadow in the shade light bronze. And then in the second package I received from them, we have another one of those liquid eyeshadows, and then this shadow and highlighter, which looks like this. And finally, I also received a mascara, so we do have some goodies to play around with today. So the package came with this card right here, and it just says MyLookingGlass on it. It has all of their like social media stuff on here. And then they just sent me a letter which is just describing like their brand and everything like that. They do have an app which is kind of like an Instagram type app just for like beauty vloggers and stuff like that, where you can post like your makeup pictures and all that. And then they do have their makeup line, so I'm very excited to try out their makeup. You guys know, as a beauty vlogger, I love trying out new products, and these I'm very excited to test out. So let's just get right on into it. I will link all the products down below and everything I'm using, of course. But without further ado, let's get on to the video. Alright, so let's just finish up the eyes since I do have some eye products to try out. The first thing we have here is the Studio Lights liquid eyeshadow, and they did send me 2 of these, and they're both in the shade light bronze, so I guess I have 2 of the same product. So it is one of these like brush tip applicators that you twist up from the bottom here, and then the product comes out. So let's just twist this up. So I just twisted out a bunch of product, and this is what the shade looks like. Let's just swatch it on the back of my hand here. It's more like champagne-y and a little more like rose gold than I thought it would be. That's it right there. It's actually a really pretty shade. But by the name light bronze, I was like imagining more of a bronze shade than this like mauve shade right here. But it's super gorgeous, and it has a really nice reflect to it. I feel like the first time you roll these up, like these types of products, so much product comes out. Alright, so it's a pretty shade, as you guys can tell, but up close it's looking a little like chunky almost. Like it's not really like smooth. I do like the applicator, I must say, just because it makes it really easy just to get into this inner corner right here and get a really nice precise application. I'm just going to grab a crease brush right here just to buff it into my... Oh no, that just got rid of like all the product, guys. No joke. It just like all fluffed onto my brush. That's really weird. Let's try it on the other eye, and I'll try to work faster so it doesn't dry like that. So that definitely looks a lot better compared to this side. Like, looking in my mirror, this one looks a lot more smooth and metallic, and this side just looked really like crusty and weird. So before that dries, I actually think I'm going to go in really quick just to buff this into the crease. So I'm just going to take my brush real quick because it's still wet, and then just go right in that crease. So as you guys can see, it's a super beautiful shade, very metallic. These kind of shades are really, really pretty on the lid. I think next time I use it, I will use a little less product and just focus it on that inner corner, and take it less into the crease, because I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of shimmers in my crease, but I'm going to try to buff this out slightly. Okay, so that's definitely better. I would be careful with this when going in with a brush on top, because it can get a little patchy, like on my lid here. It's getting a little patchy where I went in with a brush. So you want to be careful about that, because I feel like this product can look very, very pretty if you use it the right way. Something I will say that I wasn't the biggest fan of is when you twist this to get product out, a lot of product comes out. So I had to put a bunch on the back of my hand here. So make sure you're not going overboard with this, and make sure you just twist it a couple times and not a bunch, or else this situation will happen right here. You know, I think it's a cool product. I think the color is really, really pretty. Obviously, I'll have to see the wear time and stuff, but so far it's pretty good. It's just not my favorite because it's getting a little bit patchy, but you know, feeling it right now is dried down, so like nothing's transferring onto my finger, which is nice. So I feel like it will wear along. I'm just afraid that it'll get kind of cracked up and start like flaking, because I feel like it's already starting to do that a little bit. So all in all, I'm kind of going back and forth about this product. I think the shade and the like how it looks on the lids is gorgeous. There's just a bit of like texture issues I have, and the application process was a little messy. I do like the actual applicator because it's easy to put on the lid, but I don't know, I'll have to play around with that some more in the future. So really quickly, I'm going to line my lids with some liquid liner here before we go in with mascara. So I didn't wing anything out, I just did a solid black line across my eyelid. Alright, so something I'm noticing right off the bat is this kind of already is crumbling, and it's going all under my eye right here. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it's literally like all over my face. So we're just going to take a like powder brush right here, try to dust that away, because it literally got all over my face makeup. I feel like this product isn't something you want to layer. I feel like it just got really crumbly and kind of patchy and stuff. So I feel like you need to go in with one thin layer for it to look really, really good. But moving on, we're going to try out the mascara. Now this is the Studio Lightweight Mascara in the shade Black. I'm just going to curl my lashes right before we go in with it. So it's just a black regular mascara. And this is what the wand looks like. Looks pretty normal, pretty promising. It doesn't look like something I wouldn't like. So let's just go in on the lashes. It's literally just coating my lashes with black. Like, it's not making them more voluminous, or it's not adding length or anything. It's literally just coating my lashes black. So if you're into a really natural mascara, this is the one for you, but I usually like mascaras that make my lashes look really voluminous. I do kind of like this on the lower lashes though, because it's not making them look clumpy, which I do like. So I feel like I'm liking this mascara more for the lower lashes than the top ones. I feel like I would use this mascara for when I use falsies, because I don't like using a mascara that's really, really voluminous when I'm just wanting a thin coat after I applied falsies, because I'll just use mascara to combine my natural lashes to the falsies, so I don't want them to look like clumpy or anything. So I feel like this would be a nice mascara just to add a thin layer to my lashes when I'm using falsies. So maybe I'll use this mascara for that. And I do like it for the lower lash line as well, because it's just coating them nicely. It's not making them look clumpy or anything. So there's the mascara. As you can see, it really didn't do much. I wouldn't wear this mascara on its own, in my opinion, just for myself, just because I like a mascara that adds a little more to my lashes. But definitely for falsies, I would use this again. Alright, so let's just keep on moving. This is the All Over Shadow and Highlighter. We're going to use this on the face and on the eyes a little too. This is what this looks like right here. Let's just swatch it. Ooh, that's a really pretty shade. Nice, like, champagne, icy shade. The texture looks nice. Like, it doesn't look super natural, but it doesn't look like super blinding metallic either. So I'm just going to grab my Morphe M510 brush, and we're just going to use this. So I'm just going to dip in here to highlight my face. Okay. Let's just, okay, that's way more blinding than I thought it was, and I barely went in with any product. All right, I love the shade of it. I must say that the shade is very, very flattering to my skin tone. Let's go in on the other side. Okay, that's so pretty, and it's actually like blending out nice. Like, it doesn't look super harsh. It's a very intense highlight, but it doesn't look like just one strip. Like, it's actually blending into the skin nicely. Do a little on the nose. Cupid's bow. Oh, that's so frosty. Oh my god. I'm actually going to use this as an eyeshadow as well, so we're just going to go in with this on the brow bone and inner corner since we do have a lid shade already. And then inner corners as well. Oh, I love that for the inner corners. It just like made my inner corner pop so much. That's so pretty for the inner corners. I see myself using this so much for the inner corners, I must say. So the highlighter is looking so pretty on my skin. I love the shade of this. I feel like if you're a bit deeper than me, like if you have a medium complexion, I feel like this highlighter might not work because it's giving off a tiny bit of a gray cast when I turn my face. But on me it works just because I am more pale, but this might not work if you're like medium. So I guess it's a little different than how it looks on my hand here. But on the eyes, it's so pretty. I love it under the brow bone and in the inner corners. It's so pretty. On the skin, it is kind of accentuating my texture just a touch, but I can get over it just because of how beautiful the highlighter looks. It's so, so metallic and pretty. Alright, so now we have some lip products to try out, and this I think I'm the most excited about. So first we have a lip liner, and this is their soft texture long wearing lip liner in the shade Dusty Rose. And this is what this looks like right here. It is a pencil lip liner, but it's the type of pencil that's not super sharp, so it has a nice packaging right here, and the shade looks so stunning. That's it right there, like such a beautiful like everyday nude shade. I feel like I could wear this with so many different lip products just because the shade is gorgeous, so hopefully it's nice. So let's just try it on. I'm just gonna fill in my lips as well with this shade. Alright, that applied so nicely. It looks so nice on my lips. The shade is absolutely stunning. Like, I love this shade. I think it's like one of the best lip liners I've tried. It just like went on so nice, but it's still like precise. Still has a bit of creaminess, not too waxy. It's just like the perfect lip liner. Really, really liking that so far. So next, let's move on to the lipstick, which I'm really excited to try. And this is their sheer lipstick in the shade Fresh Peach. This is the shade. Very pretty, just nude shade. This will work perfect with the lip liner they sent me. And it is more of a metallic lipstick. It has a bit of a like sparkly sheen to it. Let me swatch it for you guys. There it is right there. Really, really pretty. It just gives a nice subtle glow to it. And the first thing I noticed about this lipstick is the packaging, which is really, really nice. The cap is actually magnetic. Did you guys see that? Which is awesome. I think that's so cool. I love the packaging, but let's try it on and see if I like the formula as well. I feel like it's a more stiff lipstick. But see, like, as I'm applying it now, it's not as stiff. I just feel like it was that first layer. I just had to, like, warm it up a little bit and then apply it. Oh, yeah, that's working way better. So definitely, you know, warm this lipstick up before applying it, and then it'll apply really, really nicely. It's not looking as metallic as it is in the actual tube, but I do like it. It's just giving, like, a nice sheen to my lips, but not anything, like, too crazy. The shade is really pretty. I do like it. The formula is nice. It's not sticky, not tacky, waxy, or anything like that. It's just a nice, comfortable formula. Alright guys, so this is the makeup, the finished look. I have all the products that MyLookingGlass sent me to try out, and this is kind of the look I came up with. So let's just kind of take a recap, you know, as I'm evaluating my makeup, and we can just kind of talk about each product. So first of all, this Studio Lights liquid eyeshadow. I do like the shade and everything. It looks really pretty on the eyes. Very nice shade. I just feel like I need to go in with thinner layers next time I use it. But other than that, it was really nice. I just feel like it's not the best I've ever tried as far as a liquid eyeshadow goes. As far as the mascara, it's alright. I think I'll use it more when I'm, again, using fall season stuff, but on its own, it's not my favorite. I just feel like it didn't really do much to my lashes. Like, my lashes aren't looking their best today, so it was an alright mascara. Something I did really like, though, is the all over shadow and highlighter. Look how like beautiful it looks on my cheekbones. It's such an intense highlighter, and I loved it as eyeshadow as well, like on the inner corners and on the brow bone. So this was something I did enjoy. I like that it's nice and compact, and it has a mirror, and the shade is super pretty as well, and I do like the formula. But by far, I think my favorite thing was definitely the lip liner. I'm going to be using this so much because I love the shade, and it's just such a beautiful formula. So very, very impressed by the lip liner. And the lipstick is very pretty as well. It's just a nice everyday nude lipstick. So I do like it. Love the packaging. And it just looks very, very pretty on the lips. So I did enjoy that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me trying out these MyLookingGlass products. It was the first time where I tested out anything from the brand, and I think all in all it was a pretty good experience. I would definitely be open to testing out more of their products. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!